Have you ever been in a meeting where someone walks in, says only a few words, and instantly everyone stops and listens? What is it that makes certain people so persuasive, so compelling, and so impossible to ignore? People that walk into a room that are captivating, that instantly turn your head. Here's the truth. It's not about talking more. It's not even about being the loudest person in the room. True influential communication comes from just a few steps that you can master today in 3 simple key takeaways. Today, I'm going to share with you how to have influential communication no matter what room you're in, through presence, how you show up and own your space, precision, the power of saying more with fewer words, and purpose, speaking with intention and impact. Hi everyone, my name is Lena Nasserdeen. I'm the CEO and founder of Rise Up For You, and welcome to Rise Up For You TV. My team and I work with leaders, entrepreneurs all over the world to help them be their best. And influential communication is just one of those areas that's hard to master. But if you can master these 3, you won't just communicate, you will influence in ways that you never thought you could. So let's break it down. Point number one, presence. Own the room before you speak. Now, this is what we call the nonverbal side of things. How you dress, how you walk, how you stand, your hand gestures, who you're looking at. Before you even open your mouth, people have already decided whether or not they're gonna take you seriously. They've already decided whether or not they wanna talk with you, all based on just your presence. People are attracted to those that look confident, that look successful, and that look sure in where they're going and what they're doing. In fact, studies show that over 55% of communication is non-verbal. Over 55%. Before you even say a word, your body language, your eye contact, and your energy determine how people are going to perceive you. So, how do you build a presence that commands attention and that stops the show so that you can stand out, be seen, be heard, and be relevant? Number 1, just standing tall, owning your space, no slouching, no shrinking, no playing small. Confidence is seen before it's heard. Own your height, own your body, own your space. Number 2, make eye contact. Not in an intimidating way. We want to practice the 3-second rule. That means after 3 seconds, you move into a different direction. But in a way that says, I see you and I'm here and I'm present and I want to connect with you. And number 3, slow down your movements and your speech. Rushed, fidgety, overly fast speech makes you look uncertain, right? Powerful speakers, they use pauses to draw people in. And this is where the influence starts, before you even open your mouth. So try this. The next time you walk into a meeting, pause at the door, take a deep breath, straighten your posture, and enter with confidence. Watch how people's energy starts to shift towards you in ways that you've probably never experienced before. Because before people believe in your words, they have to believe in you. So that's step number 1 is your presence. Let's dive into step number 2. I will tell you that this is one of the biggest challenges we see with our clients. And this is precision, understanding how to say more with less, fewer words. Have you ever been in a meeting with somebody that continues to ramble, babble, 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 babble? They take you off on a tangent, they go here, and before you know it, you have no idea what they just said. And the whole entire meeting has completely been derailed. Have you ever sat through a conversation like that where someone just talked and talked and talked and at the end said nothing? It could be frustrating. It can create disruption. Great communicators, they don't waste words. They sharpen them like a knife. Because research shows that the average human attention span is down to just 8 seconds. Shorter than a goldfish, my friends. And so we need to be able to speak in a way that's clear and that's concise. That means that if you're not precise, people are gonna tune out immediately. So how do you make sure that your words cut through the noise? How do you make sure that you're precise and you still get your impact across? Number 1, drop the fluff. I also like to say cut the fat. Eliminate unnecessary words that we call fillers, such as just, I think I like, we need to eliminate those words and cut the fat and all the fluff out of the way. Number 2, get to the point. Instead of saying, I was wondering if maybe we should consider this approach, say, here's the best approach and why. And number 3, as mentioned earlier, use powerful pauses. Silence is not awkward, it's impactful. It gives your words height and weight, and it also allows the listeners process what you just said so that they're not over inundated. So here's what I want you to try. I love this exercise and activity. We do this with our clients everywhere. Record yourself speaking for 60 seconds, then listen back and cut 30% of your words out. You will be amazed at how much stronger and clearer your message becomes. I want you to keep watching your video, and I want you to do this activity over and over and over again, because this is going to help you be a master at your words, trim the fat, cut the fluff, and really get your point across, because clarity is power. And in communication, the fewer words you need to make an impact, the more influence you have. Step number 3, one of my favorites, is purpose. Speaking with intention and impact. Every time you communicate, and I mean every time you communicate, there's an outcome that you want to happen. You might not have thought about it, but you do have an outcome. So people don't remember what you said, they remember how you made them feel, right? But think about this, when you talk to your spouse, when you talk to your leader, when you talk to your team, when you talk to a client, you really want something to happen at the end of that conversation. Maybe it's that you want them to buy. Maybe you want the promotion. Maybe you want your partner, your spouse to do something. That's why the most influential communicators, they speak with purpose. Every word they say is intentional. It's designed to inspire you to take action, to shift perspectives, and to spark change. So before you speak, I want you to ask yourself, why does this matter? And what's the impact I am trying to make through this conversation? Here's how purpose-driven communicators typically work and typically express themselves. Number 1, know your why. What's the point of the conversation? Even if you're having a meeting as a leader, you want something to happen at the end of the meeting, correct? Know your why. If you don't believe in what you're saying, why should anyone else? Number 2, tailor your message to your audience. Great communicators, they know who's in the room. They know how to read the room, and they don't just talk, they connect. They understand who are the people that are in front of me that are listening. And number 3, end with impact. Whether it's a call to action, memorable quote, or a powerful statement, leave people with something that they can hold on to. I like to call it the golden nugget. What's the golden nugget? So try this action step. Before your next important conversation, I want you to ask yourself this one question. What's my main message? That's it. What's my main message? And how do I want them to feel? So the next time you have an important conversation, what's my main message? And how do I want them to feel? Because words matter, but words without purpose, they're just noise. Words with purpose, they create movement. And that is influence. As a quick recap, here's what we talked about today. If you want to become an influential communicator, we want to master our presence, because the way you show up is everything, and people listen to your words. They respond to your behaviors and your energy. Step number 2, sharpen your precision when you talk. Get clear, get concise, say more with fewer words, and eliminate the fluff or cut what I call the fat. And number 3, communicate with purpose. What's the intent? Because intention turns words into influence. And at the end of the day, that's what we want, is influential communication. Great communication, it's not just about talking. It's so much more than that. It's about making every single word count. Again, my name is Lena Nasserdeen, the CEO and founder here at Rise Up For You. If any part of this video resonated with you, if you were called to take an action, please click subscribe, like the video, and more importantly, share this video with your team members, colleagues, spouse, family, friends, you name it. And now I want to hear from you. What's one area of communication that you want to improve on? Drop it in the comments below. And remember, the team and I here at Rise Up For You, we're here for you. So if you think that this content can bring value to your team, your organization, or even to yourself one-to-one, click on the link below. Sign up for a free informative call. My team and I will jump on. We'll share a little bit more about what we do, how we do it, and the great impact we've had around the world with over 50 countries teaching the very skills that I'm talking about here. Again, my name is Netta, and I will see you next time. Keep speaking with impact, keep leading with confidence, and keep owning your voice.